you from my home studio in Sun City, Arizona. And today I've got a polka jam. It's a combination of little bits and pieces of a whole bunch of different polka melodies. And some are only a couple of notes long and some are several measures long. Anyhow, I do have this piece of sheet music on my website, MathisAccordion.com, and you're free to download that one and any of the 700 more that are located there. So this one will be under the polkas and waltzes. So I'm playing it today on the Dale Mathis edition of the little guy, the Roland FR1X. This is the little 14-pound accordion, and I have provided very special programming on this accordion so that it sounds terrific. Straight out of the Roland box, this thing really sounds wimpy. But after Dale Mathis programming has been downloaded into the instrument, it's terrific. And you can only get it this way from Kraft Music in Milwaukee. Kraft Music in Milwaukee. There is no other source for the Dale Mathis edition of this accordion. So let's just take a quick look here and come on down to my accordion control panel. And so this is in the user program button. It's that button right there. And that button is what turns it from just straight accordion sound from the factory to the Dale Mathis sound. So we put in register A and it has this sound. Ole, ole, da dee dee doo. And then here I added in just a couple of notes from the Helena polka. And then here we go back to ole, 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 ole. And then I hit the number 2 register button and a little bit of the Red Raven polka. And then I went back to that register number 3 and a little bit of the Beer Barrel polka. And then I went to another Polish polka called Who'd You Like to Love You? So that's the tunes. How many are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different tunes all jammed into this song that I put together today. So more sounds in the Dale Mathis edition of this accordion. We have a beautiful bassoon sound. And a bandoneon. And here's that musette. And here's the 8-foot version of it. And here's the master. And here's the clarinet. The saxophone. And the organ. So 8 really useful sounds that I have programmed in it. So it's a very simple accordion to operate, and yet there's no frustration about it. It's just very simple to turn on and get those 8 beautiful sounds. And from Kraft Music in Milwaukee. These accordions are in stock and available, and you can get a red one or a black one. So you give David Hall at the shop a phone call. Here is his direct line at Kraft Music in Milwaukee, David Hall. And at my website, DaleMathisAccordion.com, that's where you can find the free sheet music for this. There are also 60 free accordion lessons, and it's all for free, and it's at my website, DaleMathisAccordion.com. So thanks so much for watching. Tell your friends about my channel, and please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. All right, see you later.